Everyone wants to be a good person, but only a few of us know how. Most of us, rather blindly, turn to other people, thinking that they know more than we do. But if you just follow the trend or let other people take control of your life, then don't be surprised if you can't recognize yourself after a year. The thing is, a lot of people in your life know how to manipulate you to be like them or do what they want you to do. They try to intervene in your life and lead you to the direction they want you to go in. They are convinced that they are right and you are wrong. Or maybe it's the other way around. You're the one who's leading your friend to the other direction because maybe you think it's good for them, or you just want to have proof that somebody else also likes what you like. Both are really controlling, and they're what Adler calls vertical relationships. He believes that student-teacher relationships, parent-child relationships, or any situation that contains a presumed hierarchy is a vertical relationship. This means that one person seems like they have more power than the other, when it's really not the case. When in a vertical relationship, the person who feels less powerful begins to feel inferior, and they feel as if they have no value. And to gain this presumed value, they want recognition from the person that they admire. But giving praise is only a judgment that is passed by a person with presumed ability onto a person without this presumed ability. This is also a form of manipulation. When you receive praise, you're more inclined to do the things that they praise you for or the things that they want you to do. So when receiving praise is your goal, then you're choosing a way of living that's in line with the person you want to please, because naturally that's the reward and punishment type of thinking. If you do something they like, then they'll give you a reward, but if you do something you like, they probably won't be so happy. But you'll be living in line with the other person's system of values and also their own judgment. Being praised essentially means that you're being judged by another person as good, but the measurement of what is good or bad about an act is that person's yardstick. If receiving praise is what you're after, then you have no choice but to adapt to that person's yardstick and put the brakes on your own freedom. And so, to solve this problem, the important thing is not to judge. Judgment is a word that comes out of vertical relationships. If you're building horizontal relationships, on the other hand, there will be more straightforward gratitude and respect and joy instead of proving who is more superior than the other. For example, a sincere thank you is an expression of gratitude. When someone hears words of gratitude, they know that they've made a contribution to that person, and so they'll feel like as if they have worth. If someone is able to feel like they have worth, then they'll finally have the courage to face their own life's problem. It is when someone is able to feel as if they're contributing something to the community that they have a sense of their own worth. Instead of being judged by other people as good, being able to feel by your own subjective viewpoint that you can make contribution to other people or that you have a true sense of your own worth, that's the most important. At the end of the day, to be used of something greater than ourselves is what makes our lives worth living. In conclusion, it's important for us to accept ourselves instead of getting trapped in the constant cycle of being accepted by others. But I do understand that it's a process. After all, who am I to judge?